Just week one, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. A nice run there by Jones on first down as he'll wind up getting about 5, so 2nd and 5 coming up.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 now. Murray, Ertz over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
At the 47-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and
They'll
6.
go again to Jones. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
And not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll run the option left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 6 yards there on the keeper at 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. And he gets into the end zone for the touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to take the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told.
21. Bulls 14.
Joey slide out, a kickoff after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 20.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
First down, Bull.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 more there and another first down.
And a Brooklyn first down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Drops it off for carry. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
It's second and inches.
His throw caught right around the 6. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop it right around the 1.
To me, that's a terrific run on first and goal at the 3. They got 2 yards. I'd line right back up and give it to him again.
On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Just shy of the goal line.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They come up on the play of the game now. 4th and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Brooklyn.
From 10 yards out. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow, still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. A 10-play drive that time.
At 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded right around the 8. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The OKC offense ready to set up shop again. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The former ASU Sun Devil, Eno Benjamin with it. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here, too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Now it's 1st and 10, a big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look like they're in control. But still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Slide for the PAT. It's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25. The situation for him offensively as follows. Down on the scoreboard. At time, a huge factor. Now they've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
It's 2nd down and 10.
He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Intended for number 17.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Some boos coming down right now from this home crowd after that call.
Yeah, and that was because of the pass interference call, but for a second there I thought maybe they'd get a look at my appearance as Othello in the high school play.
And this is caught inside the 5. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. But now I'm listening to you.